Hey guys, George MGR Performance. I'm gonna perform a little flow test on this hand-ported GM 243 cylinder head. It's already all done up, assembled. I pulled one spring out to check it because I made a sleeve for my bore to bring it down to 4-inch bore. I'm gonna perform a little leak test to see how much is leaking before we start flow testing the head. I have to hold this head up. We're about 4.5 CFM. The reason is because now with the sleeve that I did has a little bit of a leak before I was able to get it at 0. I have to make another sleeve with an O-ring like that. It's gonna be perfect because now my sleeve doesn't have a step. I have to make it with a step. Anyways, it's good. So all I have to do is go here, go to leak, enter, and then go. We have a 4 CFM. We're leaking at 4 CFM. Okay. And now I'm gonna go ahead and perform a test. I gotta put my phone down to fix my fixture and everything, and we're continuing. Okay guys, I just performed the flow test on my hand-ported 243 cylinder head. When I had the bigger bore fixture, I was getting 320, 321 CFM on this port at the maximum lift. It's interesting what happened over here because certain areas I put a 4-inch fixture inside now, and in certain areas it gained and in certain areas it lost. But the cylinder head sounds way quieter, sounds better with a smaller bore. I guess because the chamber is made for a smaller bore, it just works better like that. It's a bit confusing. So this is my hand-ported 243 GM, and this is the Promaxx 245 that I've done a valve job and a little bit of a bowl blend. So the 243 flows 80 on 1 inch. It flows more than the Promaxx by 8 CFM. 200, it completely destroys it. The Promaxx, even though I've done a valve job and a little bit of a bowl blend, it goes 143, mine goes 254. At 300, the Promaxx goes 209. Same radius clay, same thing, the bore, fixture, same head gasket, same everything. At 300, I'm still flowing 8 CFM better on the hand-ported 243. 400 is about equal. That's when the Promaxx starts to take over. It goes 305 at 5. Mine goes 288. At 600, the 243 goes 301. This one goes 329. At 700, I go 309.7, 317, and this one goes 338, 328. This all the flow numbers here, they're on a 4-inch bore fixture. I created a sleeve inside, and I'm gonna do it better. This is temporary, but I'm gonna do a better sleeve, which is gonna be with a step and an O-ring, like the real thing. Because now, like I showed you in the beginning, there was a 4 CFM leak that I had to correct in the computer. If you go here, no. If you go here, you see, I'm taking count that I had 4 CFM of a leak. So all these numbers are corrected, because if I hadn't put that, this would have been 321.5 and all the numbers would have been 4 CFM higher. I did the same here. In this cylinder head, they had a 3.5 or 3 CFM leak. So take it for whatever it is. This is not out of the box. I've done a valve job and I've done a bowl blend. Not a big bowl blend, I haven't opened up the ball area or anything, but it's doing about, it was going about 320 and change before. Now it's going 338. So these are good numbers. And for whatever reason, this cylinder head did the same as this. Certain areas they gained, the certain areas, this one did not get affected at all, to be honest, because it is made to run on a small bore. The valves are closer to each other. What they've done is they've pulled the valve over from the cylinder wall more to the center of the bore. This is why this cylinder head uses LS3, not this one, the Promaxx, uses LS3 intake rockers with an offset. This is a standard valve positioning 243 with my handwork. So as I'm comparing all the numbers, nothing really changed, but up here it was going higher and it goes a bit less, but all these numbers, even the 100 and that, it's better. Ready to go on the engine. Next step is gonna be on the dyno. Problem is, the engine is built for McPherson supercharger, which is a root style blower, around 12 pounds of boost. It's a 6-liter engine. So we're not gonna see the maximum capability of this cylinder head on a 6-liter with a 230 and change duration cam, 600 lift. Like it should make 550 because it's only like 9.7 compression or something like that. But on boost and everything should make easily 1,000 horsepower on the crank. Easily, without even trying. George MGR Performance, it was an interesting test because I thought my bigger bore fixture it's helping the head a lot, but it's not, because it does not have big valves like an LS3 head, and it's actually doing the same. All these numbers are the same as before. It starts losing a little bit up here, but down here it's pretty much the same. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Hit a like, subscribe, and more videos to come.